Dameon Bryant. I am owner of a website called don'tquitonyourself.com. Also have an iPhone app and a free book, which will detail much of what I talk about. As Makina mentioned, pretty much everything that was in that speech that I spoke of that night is in my book. It's all for free. Today I'm here to talk about love and relationships. I have to leave the sex part out because we got to keep it clean. So I'll talk about love and relationships. So I go around and I talk to youth, at-risk youth. I talk to adults. I talk to all kinds of people all the time and motivate people to first define what it is they expect for success. Give them a definition, help them define what they consider success and happiness. And then I set them out on a plan to gain what they see as success and happiness. And that's what Don't Quit on Yourself is all about. Because it's always going to come from you. It's not going to come from someone else or a relationship or anything, a job or anything. That happiness and that success is going to come from within once you decide what it is that your definition of success is. Because mine isn't yours and yours is mine. So one of the things that I get talked to about, especially with the younger guys, 20-somethings, 30-somethings, when they're looking for a relationship, things of that nature, they're always talking about and asking, how do they find the right woman? And I get the same thing from females too. As a matter of fact, most of the time after my speech, a lot of times people will say they'll come to me, single people, and say, well, can this system work in terms of helping me find a mate? And I tell them, yeah, it can pretty much, once you set in your mind what it is you want, it's just a matter of you saying you deserve it and then going out and getting it. So, first thing I always ask people is, you're looking for a mate, but are you ready? Most of us, we get lonely and we think that we're ready because we just want to fill that loneliness void. But we're not ready. And when I say, are you ready? You got baby daddy issues. You got baby mama issues. Your credit okay? You even have a job. If I talk to another person again who tell me they need to be in a relationship, but they're in transition, you can't get in a relationship if you're in transition. You need to be transitioned already. So that's one of the things we talk about is you need to make sure you're ready. Don't go messing up somebody else's life until you know you are in a place to be a good person for them. So now you know you're ready. And they say, all right, so where should I meet him at? POF, eHarmony, not a good place to meet your mate.
Hey, wait a minute.
Online dating, nightclubs, it's not a good place to meet your mate. I tell people all the time, if you're looking for a woman, you're looking for a man, you should not be in a club. Why? And they say, well, that's where all the women are. Listen, let me tell you something. If you have drunk in a dark room, talking to folks that you can hardly hear, you got 3 strikes against you. You can't come out of there with what you're looking for because you can't see it. And you're too drunk to know it if it was there in front of you. What I recommend is you go out and do the things that you do ordinarily. You have hobbies, you have skills, you go out. If you like hiking, you go hiking. If you like helping people, you go out and volunteer. And you will find a person for you in the course of your everyday life. Do not force it. Do not force it. We've all been in relationships where your friends are like, 2 years later, you're like, why was I with that motherfucker? Your friend's like, you don't know. You were forcing it. You didn't let it happen. You felt lonely. You felt like you needed to deal with or settle for something that wasn't what you really wanted. Just go about your life. The right person will come to you if you're ready. I'm not perfect. I got myself in my hand. Once you find that person, so you're ready, in the course of you doing your everyday stuff, you found the right person. Now you need to appreciate them. I talked to so many people claim they had a good woman or a good man, but it didn't work out. 9 times out of 10 is because you didn't appreciate what it is that you had when you had it. And they tell me, man, if I could get it back. And I tell them, hey, look, you were ready. You told me you were ready. You thought you were ready. You found somebody with the same hobbies and things as you because I told you to go places that you ordinarily would go and you would meet them. But now you don't appreciate them? Gotta appreciate them. And more importantly than appreciating them, you have to be selfless. If you're ready, you got somebody that you trust, you have somebody that you really trust. Stop worrying about you and worry about them. And make them do the same. Everything else will work out after that. Because if you wake up every day just wanting to make your baby happy, and your baby wakes up wanting to make you happy, nobody's going to get in between that.
That's right.
Last but not least, once you find that person for you, change your environment. If you hang out with single friends, but you got a baby, and they telling you what single folks do, you in the wrong place. You got a man, you got a woman, you need to find other friends who have men and women too. You need to hang with them. Stop hanging with your single girlfriends who got 5 kids, 4 baby daddies. Stop hanging out with your homeboys who running through girls whose names they can't even remember. Change your environment. Start hanging around folks who have the same goals and the mentality that you do. Find folks who are in the same situation you're in, because even then, when you need advice, you asking the right people. You asking the right people. You can't ask a single person relationship questions. In closing, this reaction. Make sure you're ready. Do the things that you ordinarily do and let that person come to you. Appreciate them when you get them. Change your environment to keep them. My name is Dameon Bryant. The website is Don't Quit on Yourself. This message and about 50 other ones are online for free for you to look at. The iPhone app is free. It's all free. The book is free. Please visit the site and support me. Thank you.
All right. Put your hands together.